Good morning, colleagues. Good morning, Sir Dave Saran. Good morning, Dr. Gurinja Prasad. Myself, Zulfikar Sabratan, will be presenting with his team members who are Mr. Kiefer Lopes, Mr. Nicholas Wilson. Unfortunately, who cannot make it at this time, but he did contribute to the milestone 2 assignment, and my other team member, Miss Latoya Atkinson, will be presenting on milestone 2 for ICT4D project. Moving forward, I'll give you a brief introduction on milestone 2 for our SDG using our SDG 8. Next slide, please. A brief introduction to our project. Most likely the solution it involve a global economic growth must be benefit for all, not just a few. We use the SDG 8 to seek sustainable, comprehensive, and environmentally friendly economic growth, full and efficient employment and growth, and good working condition for all. This project will assess ICT4D potentially to assist SDG 8 in LETEM. That's the region, which is region 9 that we choose. A thorough requirements assessment and for ICT4D audit will disclose a problem or opportunity. ICT will subsequently be used to improve economic growth, give job opportunities, and social integration. We will explain the design objective and potential complexity for a practical ICT4D project, but not to create the software or hardware moving forward. We will also prioritize a sustainable framework that empowers people, enhance economic growth, and reduces inequality for a better future. That's just a brief introduction. Moving forward, I'll give you an overview of the project also. Next slide, please. As I explained earlier, we are using the SDG 8 out of the 14 SDG that they have currently available, which is for number 8 that we use is promote sustainable, inclusive, and sustainable economic growth, full and productive employment, and decent work for all. This study aims to assess the necessity of a technology-driven platform that connects the Kanuku Mountains, which is located in Region 10, with a broader audience. This platform would address two primary requirements. Those two primary requirements listed are number one, economic empowerment for local communities in the Kanuku Mountains by providing them with necessary infrastructure and technology to effectively exploit ecotourism prospects. The second option, which is offering a technology-driven solution that connects the Kanuku Mountain with a broader audience through a live streaming platform, incorporating virtual reality features, VR. Moving forward, I'll hand you over to Miss Latoya. She will explain and take over. Thank you very much.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone. I'll be walking you through the virtual tour guide. This is the flow chart or steps that may be included. So the first, we will research on the destination. Clients will obviously before looking at anyway, they have some sort of research. Next, they will try to locate a company or maybe someone that offers the services of a tour. Then, of course, you have to discuss the price, maybe the client preference, if you prefer maybe a floral or fauna sort of settings for your tour. And then booking and payment. So booking, you would obviously this agree upon a schedule and then payment. Then after that step, we have the tour guide himself now with route, we plan the route. So based on the client preference that was discussed, he will now plot out his route that he's going to take. And before the actual tour is executed, the tour guide also has to prepare the equipment. then the delivery of the tour. So on this agreed upon date and time, the tour will commence and be delivered. Now, the outcomes from the tour is that the client will have a memorable tour experience. And because of that, we have a potential for repeat of business, which would obviously gain in more income. Thank you. I will now pass you on back to my colleague.
Good morning, everyone. I will be discussing the implementation strategies and challenges. Okay, in regards to the implementation strategy, we first have the infrastructure setup. Here, establishing essential ICT infrastructure would be the foundation of this project. This would include installing reliable internet access through the Kanuka Mountain area to support the live stream and VR experiences. You can utilize some form of VSAT like Starlink, which has some mobility. And then setting up the necessary hardware such as VR stations, live streaming cameras, and solar power charging stations to ensure sustainability and accessibility. Next, we'll talk about the partnership and collaboration. Having strong partnerships are key to the success of our ICT4D initiative. We will collaborate with local organizations for on-the-ground support and community engagement. And then we have government bodies for regulatory support and integration into regional and development plans. And then we would collaborate with tech companies for access to cutting-edge technology and their technical expertise. Then we have the training and capacity building. Ensuring that local users and administrators are well equipped to use and maintain the new technology is crucial. For training programs, this would include hands-on workshops to train locals on how to operate the VR and live streaming equipment, ongoing support sessions to address maintenance needs and technological updates, and development of a local expertise pool to ensure the sustainability without constant external support. Now we have the implementation challenges. The first off will be the technical challenge, where implementing advanced technology in remote areas such as the Kanuka Mountains would pose several challenges, such as unstable internet connectivity, which might affect the reliability of the live stream and VR experience. Harsh environmental conditions, which could lead to frequent equipment malfunctions. Then there is the user adoption. Encouraging the local community to adopt new technology can be challenging due to skepticism of unfamiliarity with new technology tools, potential language barriers, or educational limitations that might hinder the effective use of the technology. And then lastly, we have the logistic issues where the geographical isolation of the Kanuka Mountain adds a lot of complexity, such as transportation of the equipment to the installation sites, providing timely maintenance and support to ensure continuous operation. Next, we have the opportunities and sustainability overview. Okay, here are the list of the opportunities with this project. We have economic growth, job creation. Due to job creation, the project will create jobs for local residents and tour guides, content creators, and technical support staff. Increasing tourism revenue by enhancing the ecotourism experience through innovative technology. The region can attract more visitors, both virtually and physically, boosting local business revenue. Then cultural preservation and education. There is a culture exchange. The platform will showcase the rich cultural heritage of the villages near the Kanuku Mountains, allowing for greater cultural exchange and understanding. Then there's an educational outreach aspect where through the live streams and VR, educational institutions globally can explore the unique ecology and culture of the region, promoting global awareness. In regards to the environmental conservation, we can bring conservation awareness. The use of ICT tools will help raise the awareness about the importance of conservation and biodiversity of the Kanuku Mountains. Then the sustainability practices along with this, the project promotes environmental sustainability by minimizing the ecological footprint of tourism and supporting conservation efforts. So less people will be traversing through the Kanuku Mountains, reducing their footprint, the ecological footprint. Then we have the technology and innovation. Tech development, where local development of ICT capabilities sets a precedent for future technology projects within that region. And then innovation hub. The success of this project could turn the area into a model for similar technology-driven conservation projects, as well as tourism. And lastly, the community empowerment. In regards to this, there's skill development, training, and involvement in the project will enhance the technological proficiency of the local community. And empowerment through ownership, engaging the community in decision-making processes, ensuring that they have a stake in the project's success. And lastly, the sustainability practices. First, we'll talk about the sustainability technology choices, where we choose one of the priorities will be durability, where we select technologies that are robust and that can withstand the environmental conditions of the Kanuku Mountains. Maintainability, where we choose systems that local technicians can easily maintain with minimal specialized training. And environmental friendliness, using energy efficient technologies and solutions that minimize the environmental impact, such as solar power devices. Continuous support and updates, where we have technical support, established a local support team that provides ongoing assistance to ensure that systems operate smoothly. Outlining the structure of this support, including contact points and service level agreements. Then we'd have system updates, regulatory updates to software and hardware to improve functionality and security, where there's a planned schedule for updates and the protocol for rolling these updates out. And lastly, the training for updates. Continuous training programs to keep local administrators updated on new technologies and system upgrades. And now I'll hand you back over to Latoya, where she will conclude.
So in conclusion, the ecotourism ICT solution in Guyana's Region 10 that we're proposing combines technology, sustainability, stakeholders, collaboration, and financial viability to drive ecotourism growth. It aims to enhance economic development, environmental awareness, and inclusivity through quality content, affordability, extensive evaluation of subsides, and broadly applicable solutions. Now, by balancing innovation, financial stability, and community involvement, it promotes the success and sustainability of ecotourism in that region. So, thank you for the opportunity of presenting, and do enjoy the rest of your day.